a high priestess in a folkloric witchcraft tradition, and I've been brewing magic for a very long time now. Come on in, let's brew some together.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the House of Witchcraft. I am so happy to be here today, and for all you newbie, novice witches, magical folk people, welcome home! You are our next generation. Alright, so please, please, please take some notes, because I know when I was a young witch, that was the worst thing for me. Alright, there are so many things that I wish I had written down in my 20s and 30s, you know, that now I'm in my 50s, late 50s, that I just don't remember it. So when we talk about the importance of writing things down, we're writing things down. And with that, I want to talk about today's topic, which is the cottage witch's favorite crystals and stones. And this is for you, Raina K. You were the one that left the comment asking to do a video on crystals and stones. And I thought about it and I realized, honey, do you know how many crystals and stones there are out there? All right. And so I figured what I would do instead was I went and asked the Witch's Cottage Coven what their favorite crystals and stones are and why. And I really wish I could have those witches sitting around me right now so they could talk to you. But I think you guys all completely understand that right now, due to social distancing and blah, 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 we're being responsible witches. We are lucky we still get to do like Zoom calls and stuff like that with each other. But right now we're just being careful for each other. So with that said, I'm going to tell you what some of the Coven Witches' favorite stones and crystals are. Of course, got to put my glasses on. You know I got some notes here now. All right. And I want to start with one of our favorite witches here, Dana, says Labradite. Labradite. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm going to put it down under here so y'all can see her stone. Autumn, also Autumn Stormcaller, one of our other witches. They both like this stone, and the reason they like it, first of all, is the shiny sparkle shiny, is the quote from Dana. Both witches like this stone because of its grounding and meditative qualities. All right. So, and I know also personally I like it as well. And with that, on my favorite crystal, I like raw quartz crystal points, which is, I go out to like gym shows and whatnot. As you can see, I have a whole stack of them down here off camera. But I just love a big raw quartz crystal. I feel like it's like the all-purpose can do everything stone, all right? And you can infuse things into these stones. Favorite things is, y'all know my phone. One of my favorite things, and I'm going to do a video on it, is charging it in the graveyard. All right? But I love a raw crystal points. All right? The next one we have up, let's see here. Oh, our beautiful witch, Anya, she likes the amethyst. All right? And let's see here. Let me put my glasses. Oh, and she said what happened for her was she had the opportunity to like put her complete head, everything into an amethyst geode. All right, the geodes are those, you know, big rocks, and on the inside of it is where all of the crystals are. And this one was full of amethyst, and she just got surrounded by it. And she said, you know, afterwards, when a couple minutes later, she realized how serene she felt, how peaceful she felt. And that was the moment where that whole damn right, crystals can affect you. She felt it, and that was her first real tangible experience. and that she always loves amethyst for that. For this, it's also considered a higher stone for psychic realms as well, and a lot of witches favor the amethyst. All right, next stone up. Of course, we had to ask Zach, and sort of not fair asking Zach because he is actually a gemologist. All right. He's one of those fancy folks that makes pretty pieces with gemstones. So his knowledge of gemstones is amazing. All right. And he says fluorite is his stone of choice, actually. Right underneath all of them in big quotations. But he likes the fluorite for its cleansing and balancing qualities. All right, and so there's another good suggestion. And of course, let's see here. Both Nicole and Belladonna said moonstone is the one they like. First reason was pretty. You just gotta love witches. We're like, ooh, it's bright and shiny, but it's pretty, and it resonates. Nicole says it resonates with me right now. And I really love that statement because as you change, as moments change, energies change, today's amethyst is tomorrow's, raw crystal. It just changes, is all I'm trying to say. So as you change, don't be surprised if you start vibrating or start resonating with different crystals and stones. All right. Okay. Ooh. And Belladonna says the reason that she likes the moonstone is because it connects her to her inner goddess. And I just thought that was so beautiful. I have a moonstone in my broom, and I can so respect what she's saying. It is such a feminine, lunar energy to it. It is a beautiful stone. All right. And last but not least, never, 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 is Miss Veronica tells us she likes tiger's eye. And she says it makes her feel strong and fierce when she wears it, which is the quality of tiger's eyes, of the tiger eye stone. And so here's a taste of some different crystals that these witches like. They're literally, thousands upon thousands of different types of crystals and stones. Start by going into a store, pick up the one that resonates with you, take it home, put it on your altar. Another favorite stone of mine is obsidian. I have an obsidian ball, and when I'm doing divination, before I'm getting ready to start the divination process, a lot of times I put it in my hands and I sit there and I just roll it and start bringing all my energy in. I'm using it for grounding, but at the same time, I'm using it to open me up to psychic realms. And that works for me. You heard all these witches giving different reasons that these stones resonate with them. And so go write your own list. Go try the different stones. All right, witches? Because I'm going to say ultimately, do you, boo. You got to be doing what feels right. And if the idea of crystals and stones don't even resonate with you, then don't worry about it, okay? And I also want to make a really big woo announcement. Guess what, guys? We have merchandise. We have pillows, mugs, and t-shirts. House of Witchcraft. If you would like to support the House of Witchcraft, please buy one of our pillows, t-shirts, mugs, and we also have bags and some really pretty crystal necklaces that I'm really vibing on hard. All right. And if it's your first time here, press that subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the House of Witchcraft, hit the join button. We'll be going live on January, exclusive for members only. We'll be doing a live Q&A. We're hoping at that time that we will have some of the Cottage Coven witches here as well. So you will have a group of witches to ask questions to. All right, witches. Thank y'all so much for watching, for leaning in and supporting. I hope you're having as bright of a blessed day as I'm having. And as always, amen, blessed be, ashe, and ebaba.